This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense comes on the field first today. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember, last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game when it gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
On first down, it's play action. Looking right, this one caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Balls will crank up the tempo. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's got a man down the middle. A solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32. And the Volunteers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun to hand off. He's got room to run. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. The Balls are moving quickly down the field.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Off the play fake, look at the throw on first down. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down.
Nice.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
And they stop him at the 4.
All right, I don't think we can beat this thing.
So 2 big plays in a row, and the defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running.
And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, and they'll back them up. That stings. The Volunteers line up with a 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown.
Why was he wide open?
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff
got the talent, but they got NFL talent.
Just outside the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense gets their first crack now. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. So let's see if he can build on that this time.
I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football one time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance. Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Fighting off the defender. They'll start with the 34. That will be a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody.
Just trucks through the defender. Tackled the ball after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Pass caught, 2nd down. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. If you play one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan, what's different about that?
I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them real fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against the Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And it's incomplete, just out of reach.
That was...
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and a receiver.
That was the throw.
Defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Looking to throw yet again. Short pass finds the tight end. And they convert on 3rd. Good ball at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good.
The first thing to have defense is this game.
Now the kickoff
Well,
to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. And the defense come up with a stop this time. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Vols looking to run some tempo here. Back to pass. It's Sampson. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he will be stopped.
I'm talking about like a stop or a turn.
Here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. There's a 1st and 10 play. And a player is down injured after that. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. The receiver grabs it. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo.
I think rush.
Well, They'll give it to the running back. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Volunteers looking to keep this drive moving. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kurt. Let's check out the stats. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first
Young
down.
quarterback versus experience.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Here's a
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier side. Give them a couple choice
Good
words on the
defense,
importance
so.
of ball security.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Fakes the handoff. He's looking to throw it. Catch made on the right side. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark. Looking to pass. It's Sampson. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! Tackle.
Oh, yeah, Chet.
The gain is all the way to the 24. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down.
Turnover or defense.
And there's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
That was good defense, but we couldn't take advantage.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
A quick throw out left, complete. And he's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Perfect 2 for 2 on third downs this drive, but they'll need 10 yards here. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4 down.
That's good
And here
defense.
comes the field goal unit onto the field. He got it. The field goal's good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Short throw complete to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion.
I
makes
just
it
don't want to
second
throw
down.
it in this episode.
He's looking to throw. He's got it in the open. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Oh, and he can't
Like that.
bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. But one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the mark.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
They finally stopped him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him.
Come on,
and
Morgan.
they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Oh, God.
Toward the goal line, and he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. We're looking at punt.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
It's going to be defense. Whoever got the turn. Which we almost
Here comes
did.
the point after attempts. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Didn't want to kick out bound.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stops at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Jukes to get free. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
I mean, yeah, we held them to a field goal, but then I'm like, hey.
They can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick
I mean,
up first downs,
turnovers.
get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Catch made on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Ball handed to the running back. Breaks into the clear. Ah, here he goes. At the 10 now. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The PAT puts him up 3. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stops at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, they're going to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. He stops out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And that'll put him over 150 yards today, but he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab!
He was wide open.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Short connection with a tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
That's what I'm talking about, but we didn't turn on.
First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Getting set, here's second down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Sampson. Caught quickly. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. The offense now looking at a third and short for their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. And he can't hold on.
That's good defense.
And he dropped it. And the Volunteers will have to bunt this one away. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of hitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? The short completion of the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second half.
I don't want to go.
That completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Receiver makes the grab.
He plays zone coverage, and the quarterback is patient. This is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. He stops and gets a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking deep to the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
A quick throw to the right. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Boy, third down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors.
It's our ball.
Halftime update. The Vols will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they can keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. To make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And that completion puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention. It opens up an underneath track.
Touchdown, Kentucky! And they jump on top here in the second half. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch and catch combination all game, Kurt.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. It just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out, it hasn't worked. See if they can convert the point after.
We want to win.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. The returners pull it down. Gets it started on the next drive. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. And now the run off the left tackle. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Play action here on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, great throw to first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. And the Vols getting set on first and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out, and he shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
That was a good defense.
Drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw the option, actually forced the quarterback to pull.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Vols.
This is such a well-designed play here, Lewis. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments.
What was that?
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. At the 20.
Man, you want to play this game, too?
Too much speed to the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. You can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Oh, my God.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team gets the return to the ground. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Quick pass, the catch is made.
There is no defense. We forced a foul, but we couldn't jump on it.
Volunteers come to the line in a hurry-up. Shotgun formation. There's an inside handoff. Great footwork. A big opening now. Brought down at the 33. It's good enough to move the sticks. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking at the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Miss throw.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Sampson. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Let's it fly to the wideout.
No way.
And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Took the risk.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early, allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball, that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
The PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there booted away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quick throw to the left. He's wide open. Look out. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Short throw to the back, an easy completion. He uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Chris, that's another big completion for this quarterback. You talk about a career day. This guy's now over 450 yards in this game alone.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And with that last catch, he's now over 150 receiving yards for the game. Big fella has been unstoppable.
Yeah, I mean, think about how many tight ends do you think in one game can go over 150 yards receiving? This guy is a difficult matchup for anybody that they put on him today. Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Kentucky. For a two-play quarterback, I would appreciate a receiver that runs his routes that precisely.
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturday, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
I had to use the bathroom. I can't believe we did that.
Now with the PAT. Extra point makes it 35.
The fourth quarter is going to be wild.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Handoff here from the shotgun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. The ball's come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Dropping back. It's Sampson. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there.
That's a good tackle.
Short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
Good defense.
Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Not going to be easy.
That's great with facing Texas.
For a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. And the Volunteers line up on 1st and 10 now.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game.
Recruiting training.
Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left
Good
side.
defense.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
A lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Throws to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. QB decides to keep it here. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. 2nd and goal for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Now they test the defense, but get nothing.
What a great play by the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this now in the 4th quarter to give them the lead.
PAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. 1st and goal, they're trying to run it in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Try to muscle toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
He just tried all night.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he's going to bring this out for a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the return will be brought down. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. As the first down is still going. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Past the 10. Touchdown. Vols. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group formation and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? Short throw complete to the tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before he could have gotten up.
1st and 10 play coming up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late.
Yeah.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Tackled, but 1st down. Tight game.
Who knows about...
Make a play here, and they desperately need it. He makes the grab. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
They got the matchup that they wanted here, Chris, with this quarterback having enough time. Good job by the offensive line. He puts it right on the money. Huge gain. You look at the clock and you look at the score. This is an opportunity here to work some clock and potentially get the go-ahead score late. You don't want to give that opposing quarterback too much time to work with.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Touchdown, Kentucky. They take the lead in the final minute.
Great job here by this quarterback on this read. I thought he might try to get the ball to the receivers instead. He sees the matchup that he wants, finds that big tight end.
Splits back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And tackled there by the defense. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense
Who's
back out on
that
the field.
passing, y'all?
So here we go. It could come down to this possession, Kurt. Sets up as a potential classic finish.
Well, Chris, after everything that's going on in this field in a rivalry game, if you're a quarterback, this is what you dream about. Having the ball in your hands with a chance to lead your team down and potentially win this game.
And a timeout is called to talk some strategy in this very important drive. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Looking downfield, it's Sampson. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Wow, how about that, Chris? Nothing open downfield. He gets underneath to his running back, picks up some positive yards, but it's got to remember, they got to go quick.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback keeps the football. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as
Isn't that a fumble?
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. He missed it.
Oh, we won!
To tie this game, still down by 3.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Now, when you're a team that comes in with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a